last-ditch effort to kill her before the craps go in. North freeze are freezing North 1, North 2, South 3, and the 4. South 3 because it catches everything in the clump. I'll be freezing South 1, South 2. Ranger, you're going to be doing killing South 1 all the way dead, then throwing chins at the clump's dead, then getting back on boss. King Train, you're going to be killing North 1, then North 2, then back on boss. Any questions, ask away. Otherwise, R's in game. R's if you're ready to pot. Pot and encourage these learners. No way, I'm a raider in my own chat. What? That's kind of bizarre. On King Tranny's R will pot.
I'm ready, bro. I typed on the other account. I'm muted on King.
Oh, okay. Turn the volume down. Let's go for it. No way my Chug Jug ran out this very first raid. That's hilarious. Let me try again. That's tragic. Mind if I join with 500 KC? I just saw that. I am happy to have people join to fill slots. Just join Discord. Let me know you want to join. Turn the volume down. You got it. I see a hardcore art from Stage Gym. Ready to encourage the learners. Go also have a nice clean run, see where people are at. If things go too smoothly, we'll add some layers to it, make it a little harder for next raid. Ranger should be entering with me. Everyone else should be on the north. Spam click to go in if you're ever against the barrier. Here we go. Time has started for the whole entire raid. If you want to get kits, you'll have to go quick. Make sure you're mauling on the first tick. If you're going to lose ticks coming out of the pre-fire, don't do the pre-fire. Don't BGS if it's below 25 defense. I'll hit the tomato. Stay on boss. Avoid the blood at all costs. What is that to?
Wait.
The fuck? Not you. I thought I was gonna have to solo Nyla bust the other raid. That's kind of awkward. Why is it bugged? Okay, we're good. It surprised me. My autocast with the blood brush. Kind of awkward. Make sure you're swapping tank out, going in and out. Yeah, go ahead and take tank away for one.
Oh shit.
You get caught by you get caught by blood. More tomatoes will spawn if the cooldown's expired. That tomato's gonna thaw right now, so I'll freeze it. Mage Gear's on for 50s.
One time.
Cause we have a really awkward maiden going here with the blood rolling around. I'm gonna go ahead and use a blood brush.
Fucking hell.
Try to avoid the blood.
Yeah, so I just tried to bop.
Should be another one spawning, I think. No? Guess that was right on top. Mage Gear on.
On time.
Stand boss, stand boss. Lost pick if you have it. Try at the last second. Jolly out. Get to the next room. It was a bit of a rough maiden. We made it through. Most important thing is you're making an extra effort to dodge the blood. In hard mode, the blood dodge is super important. Eat the angler, grab your salve. Go to the next room. Be quick to the next room. Enter right away. I'm trying to get as little downtime between rooms as possible so you have the highest chance of making time with mistakes. Go for it, go for it, go for it. Why it's not going in? I swear I clicked it. So weird. Blood turns more often in hard mode, so hang back further than normal. Back you turn. Watch your feet, not your XP drops. Recommend using your arrow keys to turn your camera for bloat, and keep your left click completely available instead of using the mouse wheel. Back you turn. You got it. East side of bloat's closer around a corner. Watch your feet while you swing. Hands are falling. Challenge on your way out. Leave. Don't take the stomp. Walk on the walls. Run around the corners. Back, back, back. Remember, hang back further than normal. Turns more often. out. Just watch your feet. Is it a Blood Fury prot? Out we go. I don't think so. Maybe I saw something. Walk on the walls. Back you turn. You turn. Redivine before bloat ends if your divine ran out. Watch your feet so you don't die. Position towards the barrier when you're swinging on the lethal throws for bloat. Lethal swings for bloat. You can get to the barrier a little bit faster than everyone else. Go ahead and drop yourself at the chest by a shark. Don't drop anything on the way to Nylos. Eat your extra angler. You should have 2 anglers going into every hard mode, 1 for bloat, 1 for Nylo. Unless you're a mage using a sank, then you can take just 1. I'll be taking all the mage. Patel, you're going to be mailing on the left side of the room. Roosh Maniac, you're going to be ranging the entire time. You're going to ignore the first demi and throw chins on that wave instead. King Trainer, you're going to have the right side of the room. That's the west. Right side is west. And when the demi falls, we're going to do a scythe and then a chally. We're going to play our melee gear on. I'll call for it. Remember, Ranger's going to ignore that first demi. Melee gear on. Scythe chally. North Freeze, focus inside the room. ATS is an important pre-fire in hard mode. It's an aggro. It'll end up under the demi boss. People will accidentally chally it. Wasn't able to get it. Killed at 18 west. Melee gear on. Scythe chally. Make sure you're potted up. Don't be swinging a limp scythe on the demi. I'm trying to find good value for my hits here. See, the room still is pretty full, so I am delaying my bigs a tiny bit to try and avoid a bad stall. Good pillar health. Don't let a low pillar fall. Northeast is really low. Northeast pillars really fall. Look at pillar health. If you're not sure which way northeast is, just pick the one with the lowest health. Fantastic. Don't kill the demi quite yet. Just pray against him as we find our spots. I'll be standing here. Ranger stands here. One guy can go here. One guy can go here. One guy can go here. Show, don't tell. Fantastic. On range phase, you spread out. On mage phase, you group up. Go ahead and kill the demi. You can practice the demi if you want to. So we group up on mage. Spread out on range. Group up for pot share range pot. If you can melee from your spread tile, you'd want to do that. You're always going to pre-move for range when possible. If it's ever range, you'll pre-move for mage. Yeah, BGS, be good to BGS. Pre-move for range. A little late on the move. Pre-move for mage. Range out. Pre-move for mage. Pre-move for range. React if it's melee. Pre-move for range. React if it's mage. Make sure you're always 3 tiles apart if the boss gets dragged. Out we go. So I'll be northeast. I'll take 1-2. Pod Tire will be 1-3. Rouge Maniac 2-3. King Tranny Phil. You get to a spot first, it's yours. If you want a spot, be quick between rooms. Enter rooms right away in hard mode. Don't wait. Good, awkward. We need a fill. Be King Tranny.
Missed.
For soot balls, we will be DDing for them. For the first sets. Anything after the second maze will be ticketing. The way it works is we make a sandwich with them. Right ball goes right, left ball goes left. Everyone else who doesn't have a ball goes in the middle where they normally go. Don't make a ball go past you. Do your part of the maze when you're connected to it. Don't pre-move the maze at the beginning here. For this, the person lowest in orb order would stay on the 3rd row until everyone else is left on the inside. That'd be Rouge Maniac this time, since King Tranny was chosen. King Tranny, you're on the outside. You're going to wait on the 3rd row until it's no longer red. Don't go when you see the first red dot. Go when you see the last red dot leave the 3rd row, okay? Go
Got
for
it.
it. Go for it, go for it. This kind of movement will make all of your LFR reads a lot cleaner. As you get faster at it, you will just one-tick the maze and it won't matter. In lower skills, this is less important. In 5-man skill, it's more important, especially with straight line starts. We have a 2-in your spec roll. Myself or Rouge Manic should be specking. Group up for ball. No ball goes in the middle. Other balls make a sandwich. Rouge Maniac go east. Rouge Maniac go east. Rouge Maniac go east. Bruh. Whoever had the ball needs to go be a bun. Didn't go to the edge. For people who are in the middle or on the left got cooked. I'm pretty sure Rouge Maniac had a ball there. If I'm mistaken, that's unfortunate. Oh, did I have a ball? I trolled in. That's my bad. I thought I didn't have a ball. I checked the chat box, I swear. Try not to be in a position to cross from each other. You could rotate over, take the duo tiles. That's so awkward. I was like, what? Why is he not going? I'm
Happens.
a donut. That's my bad. I just PK'd. I put the bun in the middle. I made a really bad sandwich. What do you say? Try to skip the balls here by waiting until the balls proc and then swinging. Swing hard, swing hard, swing hard. Good skip. Do the maze like normal when there's only 2 people. It's just like any other normal top. Just make sure you don't skip any tiles. Go for it. Go ahead and spec if you have spec. Huge. Try to take as many melees as possible so that you have more time before the next ball comes out. You only have to start flinching if you're below 22 HP. Oh, you tanked Tranny. Gotta go ahead and recover. Make sure you restore super combat after you tank like that. Fantastic. Go and claw spec King Tranny. Have to tiki the ball here. Get your prayer up, King Tranny. Without our prayer flick, either one works. Flinch every time. You guys got this. Out of this raid we go. Good game, you guys. Sorry about the power Tyler. I may have miscalculated that I had the ball. May or may not have ended your life. So, my bad. Go ahead and drop the restore here. You take, partial potions. We could drop partial potions. You want at least 3 potions that restore prayer, and the rest you're going to buy brews. If you, also make sure you have your stamina. Stamina is most important. If you have extra points, you'll drop brews for your teammates. If you have extra points, you'll drop sharks for your teammates. Fill your backpack up. Make sure you put offhands on, like shields and staves. Makes it so you have a little more supplies smuggled into the rest of the raid. Howdy, hey there, you back. Hover your quadrant. If your neighbor gets one and you're close to it, you can cover it and they can swap quadrants with you in 4-man. No, and swap quadrant.
Yours. Mine. Backfill me. Never mind.
We have BGS, Scythe BGS here. We have 3 people with mouse.
I'm retarded. Just BGS straight off. That's cool.
Never double malt. That second malt reduce no defense. US F5 taking your quadrant. I always recommend starting east or south because your corner transitions will be cleaner from those angles. When you over a path diagonally into a boss or into any mob, you'll always prefer taking you north or south versus east or west. You'll have to manually path if you start north or south. If you're learning Zarpus, just listening for the spit noise, pay attention to the side swing. Early swing, spit, attack. Whoa! Spit, attack. It's a late swing, so we'll position for a 5, take attack when you normally step back. Spit, attack. Spit, attack. Attack when he looks away. You can claw spec here. Oh,
Cool.
I thought we could. We're all 1 tick off. Maybe I didn't check. That's my bad. I griefed you.
That's fine.
I was like looking at it, I was like, oh, if I
Claws
claw
hit
spec, I can go back and forth and it'll work. And then I didn't look to see if everyone was all on the same tick. We actually were. That's pretty rare that happens. Anyway, my bad. It's a horrible call by me. I can't believe I said that. Yeah, it's a stupid idea. You can only do that if it's safe to do so. We'll take our soap positions, by the way, Rouge Maniac. I know we ended up swapping when covering exhumes at Zarpus. You're gonna have to use a 4-tile movement at Zarpus. I mean, at P2. Start 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mage prayer on. Fight is starting in Thrall. 2, 1, go. Tower's picking up here. Rouge Maniac pick up at the west pillar. Spec while heading east. He's got it. I'm up next. Alright, who's up next? Tyler. Big Rouge Maniac here. Don't spec King Tranny. Because it is basically dead. Go back to your spots. If this is where you're going to be for yellows as well during P3, if they spawn, If they don't spawn in your quadrant, you'll take the center instead. If someone dies, we have a different procedure for trios. I will explain it if that happens. After 4 of these, we can take a group center tile. This will make it so we don't split the damage from lightning balls on either side. It's a variation for normal mode Boak applied to hard mode, just to make sure that I'm able to keep my scythe swinging. Count the cabbages. It's number 2. Number 3. You're next. Nice movement. You've logged out at Zuck and simmed it that many times? Oh my goodness, do you believe? Good attempt, King Trinity. Mage for on. Severe Sanity if you got poisoned. Should be sitting at the beginning of P2 to block out the poison. Stay above 85 HP before you swing a swell. Good job healing up. Make sure you restore Super Combat as well. Divines might be running out if you potted shortly around the start of Zarpus. Queen Tank is supposed to be like carries P3. Do your best not to cause melees. You cannot pass tank in hard mode. It will swap on specials. After 4 attacks, we are going to put our Sangs on. Hit the crabs with turn from green to blue. Oh, I actually passed it. God damn it. Just trying to pop as many crabs as possible. Bad timing. Good night, Mr. HC. Thank you for streaming. Thank you so much for hanging out, Abigail. You're up really late. Hopefully you found it worth your while. Make webs, make webs. That's right. Sip your stam, brew up, resource super combat, pilot Tyler. Your health high, you might as well since you're not going to be hitting much damage right now.
Yeah, somehow I dead clicked. I'm not really sure what happened there.
No worries.
I just don't like that I done it.
Take your corners. Get off boss here right before yellows. Make it so tornadoes don't spawn during yellows. Cover your quadrant. If yours didn't spawn, you would have gone to the middle. Bonus wins if you went farthest to closest to Verzik. Makes it so you can swing just a little bit sooner.
Oop, sorry boys.
Get your claw specs off. Natives have spawned. Be potted. 118 is king. The ball on you. It's your responsibility to get to your teammate. There we go. Crab spawning soon. Go ahead and pop them. Put your Sangs on. Make webs.
Fuck me.
Don't rag webs. I called the webs late.
I think my issue is trying to pass through Verzik when webs are about to happen. Hey,
Bruh.
UI
Some
carry.
webs really close to Verzik. That's okay. We made time. comfortably nonetheless. Any kits? Would love to see them. W. W Bofa. I missed something about the Inferno chat. I saw someone was going for it. Peel you back. Oh, with Bofa. W Bofa. So with Bofa. That's fantastic. Every time people say their attempts, it's always like 10, 15, 20 these days. Where's all the people saying 500, man? That was me back in the day, man. It took me a while to figure out Inferno. We have room for another Lunar if anyone wants to join. Join Discord if you want to join. Requirements are here. Pretty chill gear requirements. No matter the skill level, we'll walk you through the raid, help you understand it, help you get those early KC, help you get into teams. Just here to help. Could also pivot and do speed content. I'm jealous, man. I've had a rough time seeing the chess room today. Huge accomplishment. People Bandit. I felt so bad about that last raid. I can't believe I messed up the P3 that abysmally. It's just well below the standards that I like to uphold. You know, I've done better. In all fairness, though, it had been like 10 hours since I saw Verzik. I don't know. Maybe that's an excuse. I'll click from the main. It's a little bit. Do you have anyone joining Discord for the learner raids? Big Ol' Bandit, do you want to pull up? Can make it a 5-man? I think Maiden was a bit rough. Just kind of looking back at it, we had a lot of blood spawn. Make sure you're pre-moving right before Maiden's about to attack. So make it so it's less likely you get caught by blood. For crabs, I think we leaked some crabs on the first set of crabs. That was just make sure you're ready to freeze beforehand. If she does throw blood and you're like committed to your freeze, don't move to try and dodge the blood, just let it happen. A way you can kind of avoid that situation is by inputting a walk movement shortly before the freeze is about to come out, so that your character is like auto moving basically, and like you're naturally dodging the blood that way. Something I like to do sometimes, or recommend to people who are freezing and still getting caught by blood. Ask the bloods through and when the crabs spawn. It looks like we only got 4 people here. I don't see anyone else trying to join. So if you would like to join these runs, I think someone asked earlier if they could join. If there's room, I can catch the next one. Join Discord if you'd like to join. Be happy to take you. Right now we have empty spots, so any KC goes, but we always do lowest KC first here. So make sure you have the minimum gear. Be happy to go. Give people a minute. Dr. Suck with 3 C's dropped a follow. Thank you so much for the follow. Just gotta ask, what inspired the name? Don't see anyone joining Discord here. Right, I don't see anyone joining. If you do want to join, just join Discord. We'll take you in, drag you in from the queue. Always use suck with 2 C's for my IGNs and actual docs. I thought I combined the two. Great, that's actually interesting. GZM being a doc, that's fantastic.
That's really cool.
That's actually pretty cool, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and just say R. I don't see anyone. I don't see anyone joining, so we'll just do another format. Format is a recommended skill if you're learning hard mode. It's the most forgiving skill. On King Tranny. Oh, is your main
Muted.
possibly
My main is
muted?
muted.
Okay.
Yes,
I was
it
wondering
is.
why you got another account. I see.
It's my chatter.
I won't
Too
ask
angry.
what you did. I'm just gonna ask, was it worth it?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
You heard it here
No.
first.
I said regarded
Chat.
what? I said regarded
No,
twice.
no, no. don't
The
say what you
TOA
said out
lobby and it
loud.
was
Come on,
over.
man. We're trying to throw you a bone here by making you encouraged not to say it. Oh no. Don't do it.
I won't.
Man, it's just like I'm gonna say it to Twitch. Bruh. No. Oh well. And I'll do it again! No! No remorse! Oh, I also leaked the crab on 70s because I had my code I set to the wrong spell. We'll give it another go. Make sure you're mauling on the first tick. That also happened last raid. If you can't do the pre-fire with all your switches, just do a one-way. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Don't double maul. Got them all in the first tick, not 3 ticks later. And don't BGS after. We have people using Ralos, so it's not as effective. Make sure you're flinching or alternating tanking training. Mage gears on. Can you put a walk command before the freeze to make sure you don't get caught by blood?
On time.
Tomato always spawns with the first blood throw. I'll cover the tomato. Mage gears on. We're ready to freeze.
On time.
Should we move now? Avoid the blood. I missed a switch. Remember, we're going to be skipping 30s. Mage gears on.
On time.
Where's my... That might be a GMC, actually. Charlie here. It should be GMC for sure. Stop right there. We kept the blood spawns from spawning by avoiding blood. Good stuff.
Nice.
If you already had it, geez, it's all good. I like celebrating new CAs. Did anyone get a CA by doing that?
I did.
You
I
did.
did.
Oh, fantastic.
Thank you.
Imagine first maiden looked like absolute fiesta. That one cleanest, clean. You could eat off that floor. Holy. We were like avoiding all the blood. You do the pre-fires like this, like some people do in duos and other skills with ZCB. Sometimes you'll find that Blue turns. He turns more often in hard mode, can turn within 16 ticks, so you can only get one of those pre-fires off. Remember, he turns more often in hard mode, so hang back slightly further. Down. Just do what I think I did. I'm committed now. No, I thought I dodged it. No. Don't get stomped. Walk on the walls, run around the corners. That was a really, really bad first down, mostly because I Charlie poked.
It didn't help that I was well behind.
Walk back, back, back. Make sure you're very intentional not to ever stand on corner tiles like that. If you walk against the corner, run around the corner. Hands are less likely to land on the tiles just off the corner. In addition to if you get stuck on the corner by a hand, you're going to fly everyone on both walls. Down. Watch your feet. And the north side looks closer around a corner. Last hit. Don't take the stomp. Monkus. I'm just trolling a little bit. Some super calm. Back he turned. Back he turned. Down. Shoot Divine if you need to. Be potted fully for Nylos, no matter the roll. Eat your angler, drop yourself, grab a shark, and don't drop anything on your way to Nylos. Should be 121 going into the room. I'll keep you from needing to slow down at all to brew, even if things go somewhat wrong. Fight is starting in 3, 2, 1, go. It's a tick there. Alright, we'll fix it. Melee gear on now, Scythe and then Chally. Make sure you're fully potted. Pot Tyler, sip a Divine.
I'm divined.
Sip a regular then.
I'm showing 118 on my screen.
Oh, Rouge Maniac, my bad.
No, you're fine.
I just was looking at the wrong person. It's my bad.
Happens.
Eighteen's an important pre-fire west. Melee gear on. After this wave, melee gear on, Scythe and Chally. Pop a couple smalls here, so we popped a couple bigs. Melee gear on. It's a high hit, so I'm going to do a claw instead. I pitch myself over to the 20. Get one extra hit here before my freeze. Since melee rolls behind, I'm going to go ahead and hit the 21 here. Range gear's coming back on. Those 22s are going to expire, so I'm going to ignore them. Ignore the big guy. And just pray against him. Get the prayer correct. Range for the prayer correct, King Trenny. It's very dangerous. Capillary health. Use that to inform where you're going. Pop that 29 big. It's dead already. Kill the switch from it, and then kill the dummy. Be above 85 HP. We're going to do it slightly differently this time, since people show they knew how to do the other version of this boss. We're going to be 2 piling. Go ahead and brew up to 85 or more. And Pot Tile, you're going to stand with me here. Everyone else, you're going to stand on the DD tile, where you normally stand. Over here. Potcher the range pot first. If you're below 85, take this shark and eat it. BGS spec here. And we do not move now, we do not move. Just treat it just like normal Tob. Let's get our prayers correct. Oh, misclick. Click some chip damage on mage phases and range phases. But not so much that we will be out of commission. Make sure avenge. Not off prayer though. Divine at the end of this stream if you divine near the end of bloat. Out we go. Same as before, I'll be 1-2, Pilot Tyler 1-3, Rouge Maniac 2-3, King Tranny Phil. Take the same spots as you did last raid. Whoever dropped a stamina, you should be bringing a stamina into that room. Furthermore, you should have inventory space because we eat the angler and drop the salve and only buy a shark. You should never need to drop anything. The specs hit. Make sure you're avenging teammates if your revenge is up. Pair off. Very wide maze to start, which means we don't need to delay. Just send it. Rouge, if you were delaying because you thought you were lowest, you can try to use lower in or border and was actually not chosen this time, unlike last time. Surely I'll check the chat box this time and not grief the sandwich that we're supposed to make. Ball coming in a couple attacks here, maybe. Need a fill?
Already filled?
Just throw one. Alright, we're not doing a 5-man, my bad. It's 4-man. Ball on me, I go east, other ball goes west, Rouge goes west, everyone else goes in the middle. We skip it, fantastic. Right all the way. It's another decently wide maze, we get away with it. Go for it, go, go, go. Whoever's on the outside, make sure you wait until it's on the third row until it's no longer red.
Oh, that's my bad. I thought you just wanted to
Go,
go
go, go.
from what you said last time.
Yeah,
We're chilling.
it's when it's a really wide start like that, it's less important because there's like a natural gap built as people make their way to the
Gotcha.
third row. In a 5-man, I always have people wait. In 4-man and lower skills, I don't have them wait as much. The more leniency the maze gives them naturally. Good fill, King Trinity. Use your Venge aggressively here, if you have Venge. Because they won't be useful again until P3 basically. So we'll have plenty of time to revenge people. At the chest, make sure you're shopping quickly. Put any offhands on your way to the chest. Organize your inventory on your way to the chest. You want to be buying three potions that have prayer restoration. The rest you're going to buy brews. You can drop any partial potions that decant off the ground if needed. If you have extra points, you can buy and drop things for your teammates. Make sure you have a stam as well. Shop quickly, go to the next room. In we go, cover your quadrant. Hover towards your partner's quadrants. If one spawns close to them, you can end up swapping quadrants in hard mode. So they spawned a little bit faster. Just have the willingness to pot. I recommend watching one run all the way through so you can kind of hear some of the explanations for rooms. 25 normal KC and the required gear is all we require here. Do Scythe, BGS, Pilot Tyler, since you think you're the only one with a BGS, I believe. Oh, King Trinity has one as well. I see. I didn't maul there. I kind of trolled. We'll call it technology. Wait, why am I here? This is my quadrant. Spit attack. Everyone's 118. Fantastic. I don't require Scythe or anything even. Like, the Void Tent Whip setup is good enough. I recommend having it, obviously, for like long-term planning to grind for kits and whatnot. Certainly will make it easier to find teams as well. Attack once he looks away. If you have claws, make sure there's people on 2 different ticks before you swing. We're 2 ticks apart, so it's safe to claw. Don't lose ticks, King Tranny. It is safe to claw, Pilot Tyler. I am 2 ticks apart from at least 2 ticks apart from King, or from Rouge/King, and that means you're safe.
I was hyping myself up to do it. That scares me every time.
You're like, can I do it? Can I do it? So I kind of like just look for the conditions to be met. I didn't do it the first raid and we got instantly punished for it, which is just kind of tilting. It's like an opportunity for a really instructive moment. I just binned it.
I hear him pick up.
Yoink
That
it and
works
go.
too.
Drop your supplies quickly in your corner. Remember the pattern you were using before? Staff here.
Oh, sorry.
Bite is starting. 3, 2, 1, go. Tires picking up here.
It's clicked. I'll send my second one on my next turn.
If that ever happens, yeah, just drop it instead actually. So that we're able to cycle through everyone's spec. We get 2 specs in the last rotation if it gets 2 again.
Okay.
Because then this rotation we basically had a 1 spec rotation. We could have all 2 spec rotations following. You held on to it. Make sure you drop it.
Oh, what? Oh, that.
Get your spec off. No more spec. It's only 52. That's okay. Range per piety sips Sam for you to block out the poison now. If you're low on energy from P1, running a little too long or goes long, you can always sip stam here too. You won't need a full stam, at least ideally. There are 4 cabinets, you can do the center group. Just my gear switch, something went wrong here. That's what it was. Everyone's 118. Everyone's venged. People who have thralls active. Good movement, Roosh Maniac. Center tile. Good movement, Pilot Tyler. Don't heal, watching her HP closely. Mage prayer, don't swing. Don't heal her. That's a triple hit scythe. That's the reason I took that scythe, even though it's a low value scythe. Hits Verzik as well. You would take your normal top setup, and you'd swap up 1 restore for a Sandfew. If you normally do like SBS or ZCV shenanigans, you could probably drop those to get comfortable. You won't be dropping a lead void range. That's the only exception. Should be dead here. Some people have people to drop it. I don't personally. It's a lot of DPS. Spit 2, 3, 4 under, 5 attack. Spit 2, 3, 4 under, 5 attack. Spit 2, 3, 4 under, 5 attack. 2, 3, 4 under, sang on. 3, 4 under, 5 attack. 4, 5 under, attack. Position for webs.
Oh, fuck,
Everyone
I was early,
skips.
my bad.
Can get one tick webbed. It's kind of unlucky if that happens. We're gonna keep swinging. If you're still getting comfortable with hard mode, you can elect to stall. 4 under, 5 attack. 2, 3, 4, 5 attack. Spit 2 under attack. That's a pog. I drag you to my corner because I'm comfortable going under Verzik. Go to your corner, lure your NATO far away. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Claws on.
Oh,
Auto when you
teamwork makes the
swing.
dream
Nice.
work. Good job,
Resume
boys.
accept resource of super combat. Make sure you cast Venge after you restore. Super combat as well. Pass the ball to a teammate. Tyler, so super combat. One more swing. Okay. Try to push you guys to go a little faster, manage your stats more aggressively, use all of your resources that's available. That way we can get slightly faster times. 21:16, not a bad time for hard mode.
PB.
Very nice.
Lead void range. Ooh, money. 1.1 mil. If anyone wants to learn some hard mode, jump into Discord. We'll take you. Exclamation mark join. So sorry, Discord is here. You not
I
need
Yeah,
to
got
live
click.
for
something.
some
Go
IRL
ahead.
stuff. Thanks for the raids, man. Learned a lot.
Hope you feel like you got something from it, except for that one time where I trolled you at Zarpus. That was kind of unfortunate. Didn't mean to do that, I swear.
It's fine.
So, but yeah, take care, man. Thanks for pulling up.
Yeah, thanks.
Alas. Let's see if anyone jumps into Discord. Tears only has been hanging out for a while. Rouge learning hard mode top. I mean, lowest KC goes. We just haven't had a lot of learners pull up. Admittedly, it's 4 a.m. my time, so most of the people who probably watch me are asleep. All the learners who kind of like are aware of my runs. Also, typically I don't do them on Fridays. Friday into Saturday here. Typically I do group Ironman night tonight, so people might also be thinking I'm doing that. You never know. If you have any friends who are learning hard mode, refer them. We'll happily take them. Get them their first KC if they have those minimum requirements. Where to find gamers with 4 and 5 reg GM times? S12 likes doing them a lot. S12 OS Rest does them a lot during the weekdays. I'm happy to do 4 and 5 reg GM times as well at some point. Sometimes I do them on the weekends. It's a fun weekend activity. CA Discord's not a bad option as well if you're trying to find people. Going into experience channels in WDR and just trying to send raids with them. A decent chunk of those raids are actually are efficient channel and sending raids with them. If you have an open mind, let them know, hey, I'm learning. I don't have GM time yet. I'd like to get GM time. This is where I'm at, and like you're nice to people. People you'll find are actually quite receptive and like they want to help people. It's like a natural human tendency. And if people are assholes, you know which ones to add to the ignore list. Then you just don't go with those people. Like, just don't do it. Um, yeah, but yeah, Discord is here if you want to join. Tiers only. Um, whoops. Let's see if he's pulling up. You're back. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Barcode, thanks for the follow. I don't have S2L stream as a command, do I? Do I have S2L as a command? I should add him as a command. You'll often find me helping out there on my lunch break during the weekdays, because he's usually streaming during then. If he's ever doing GM times, you'll often find me as a teammate if you join those, and they're completely free. Let me get his Twitch link. Adcom S2L. Fives, yeah, I'm happy to do fives. I'll take 4 learners to fives if we get 4 learners. We've had things that yep. See if any learners jump into Discord here. I'm looking on the side here and seeing if anyone's in the queue. I haven't seen anyone join the queue yet. Do either of you need trio GM time for hard mode? We could do that as well.
I do not.
Do not need it. You're good on 3 time?
Oh no,
Oh,
sorry, I was saying I don't have it.
Oh, you don't have it. Let's go for it then. I feel like we could get it.
Oh yeah.
You'll be doing the same setup basically, probably Tyler. It's the same in 4s and 3s. Unlike normal mode, we typically have 2 freezers in hard mode 3s. And for
Alright.
hard mode 3s, we'll only skip if we get 0 defense off of our first rotation of specs. I think you're the follow WHT Lightning 00. It's a white lightning. What is that? Anyway, what inspired the name, I guess. Anyway, for your lol, oh jeez. For Maiden, that's gonna be one of the changes. We'll only skip if we get that condition where we have at least 3 damaged claw specs going into 30s. We'll freeze all our assigned crabs and then go for it. Ideally, it's 0 defense as well. So we're gonna go ahead and give it a go. I'm gonna go ahead and gear up for a little trio action here. And the premise of 3-man GM time in hard mode is just play clean, don't die. It's okay if you're not getting every single tick. Try to stay potted. Try to be quick between rooms. But don't chance it, like don't go full risk. If that makes sense. I'm gonna drop 1 brew for a light bear, because that's going to save me squeeze me a little bit more spec out during Maiden and Maiden especially P1. Give us a little more oomph. I'm gonna go ahead and say R. If Rouge Maniac's ready, we'll send a trio. Awesome. A shout out to S2L. The man's been saying, it's been all over the community helping out with GM times. So go ahead and just give him a shout out. I recommend you go give him a follow if you haven't. If you're typically on at these hours, I imagine you probably be more likely to be be awake when S2L's streaming than when I'm streaming. Anywho, we'll go for it. New T-gens? Okay, fair. Don't respect. I'm gonna freeze the first tomato. Are you on the north side, Rouge Maniac? North side? Go north 1, north 2? Oh, you gotta be shitting me. I froze in this song. That's so unlucky. Watch the blood, watch the blood. Mage Gear's on.
think I'm on time. We'll see. Slightly late.
I got force.
Okay.
After 3s, catch tomato.
Got it.
Ugh.
Got tomato.
We can go for skip, by the way, just be on time for it. Mage gear's on.
Done.
As long as you live, you'll be alright. Claw spec, claw spec. Shall if you have it. Oh, we didn't make the skip! No! That's tragic. We had 4 specs there. 5 specs with a Chally. That's like disaster. Oh well. We'll just swing hard here. Try to swap tank. Since we run in there and yoink it from you for 1 hit. I'm probably gonna reset here. Oh no!
I may or may not have claw scratched instead of Chally spect. Maybe. Probably not though. Who knows?
Take the ramp damage, send it off to my teammate. Swap in. Click the bow to make sure I'm not trained. We reset. I could have super combat again, but I'm planning on resetting, so there's just waste of supplies, in my opinion. Unlucky that we didn't get the skip there with that much spec. We get another try. The claw spec may have been contributing factor, but that's okay, don't sweat it. We give it another go. You know, people wonder why I do put my rune pouch there, my my setups, like, yeah. The reason's because the code I used to lose its autocast if you didn't put the rune pouch inventory before you equipped it. I'm ready to go as well. On pilot time. You have a melee weapon for now, right?
Shit. Nope. Thank you. Now I do.
Boss. Accept people at the board. I hate that bug, man. I need to do a better job running up to tank as well. I didn't do that very well that last rune. It's kind of not doing it for some reason. I'm just checking the queue occasionally in Discord as well. I don't see anyone in there. If anyone does want to learn, happy to take you. You guys got this? Thanks, Station. Station rooting us on. Let's get it. I got this made up.
Looks like I'm on time. Yep.
Major comes on. Scuff spawns, delay 1 tick.
Playing here. I fucked it.
Oh. That's okay. Major coming on.
On time.
Delay 1 tick. Oh, that's okay. I see the 3s are frozen late. Delay 2 ticks. Go and clear the crabs best we can. Clang that crab. Unlucky, didn't die.
Oh, come on, I moved.
I think Yama will be like Hasani's. Try to swap the tank out by flinching away. No flinch if you're able to tank. It's like if you haven't tanked the previous hit, it's good to try and be available to tank. See you later, Pilot Tower.
Oh, fuck.
What are the songs should be right here, Dufure? This beat it. Give
That
it a
was weird.
res. It's a little hidden. Should be somewhere over here. I can't see it on my screen, but it's like right here.
Oh, res it, my bad.
You can also do now playing, I believe, should work. Made one more party. We'll give it another try. I don't see anyone in the queue, so we'll go and give it another attempt at this. If anyone wants to learn some hard mode, feel free to jump in. Pretty underground song. Is it now? It was a pretty popular song back in the day. Say R when you're ready. Play on US or EU, play everywhere, Dufure. My default is US, from US East, but wherever the learners are is where I go. I'm gonna take the Rancor as well, try to give us a little Rancor here. Okay. Okay, give it a go. Be in queue shortly, okay. Cool country of time, thank you. Hopefully we'll land it here. Oh, Chai's visiting me. Meow. Sad cat. Here we go. Yes, I'm staying up until 6 a.m. Major's on.
On time.
Somehow we were on different ticks.
Hey, the blood. Or not.
Major's on. It is 4:20 in the morning.
On time.
Leave the tomato. It's far away, it's not harming
Got
anyone.
it.
Major's on. Play for
On
skip.
time.
Some fat claws. No shot we don't get the skip this time. Chally.
Yeah, it was a tick behind, or a attack cycle behind. I scythed the first one.
That's okay. This is trio GM time for hard mode. Yep, go, go, go between rooms fast. Super important we don't lose time in that way. We'll also be starting Nilos immediately. Just a heads up. Oh, I didn't put the altar on. That's a tragedy. 2, 3, take the first pre-fire here. Could turn, go for a reverse pre-fire. Unlucky. Reverse. 1, 2, 3. Ready for me to go down? Watch your feet, not your XP drops. Only when you're comfortable doing so. Realistically, it's probably not going to save us down here. Fine with the 3 done, by the way. Backy turn. Oh, I misclicked. I'm gonna flinch this if it's safe to. What a Charlie. Try to guarantee us the down. Backy turn. Uh-oh. I'll have to swing pretty hard. Make sure you're potted. Divine might run out here. Play super aggressive. A Charlie next swing. Go quick between rooms. I'm gonna be skipping the chest and going straight in. You guys grab stuff from the chest. Drop yourself, grab a shark, eat an angler. 5 mana is meta. We're going for 3's GM time for Pilot Tyler here at Tall Gaming. I do all scales though. If I only have one learner show up, we do a hard mode duo. This is like your 5th KC, right, Pilot Tyler?
I believe so.
You got this, man.
Appreciate you.
It is an easier time. But it's just like, just try to stay locked in. Melee gear on, Scythe Chaliot. Focus inside the room, Pilot Tyler. If you don't see any melees. Hit the melee, hit the melee, hit the melee. Big guy. Oh my goodness. It's gotta be that one. No, we're lucky. Melee gear on. Scythe and then Chaliot. Hopefully it install us. I think we're good. If I can install this, goddammit. Should be good now. Melee gear. Thought we had room for one more big. It's greedy. Oh, we nuked it. Huge. Ignore the big guy for now. Clean up all the big Nilos, the regular big Nilos in the room. Oh my goodness. Kill the big guy, kill the big guy. We're taking this spot. Recommend the other melee goes here. Pot share. Fantastic. Make sure you're potted through duration of Nilo boss. Your divine runs out. Make sure you're repotting. Predict range. Aw, yellow. 3 tiles away, pot Tyler. Up here. Predict range. Mage in. Predict range. React mage. Range out. Be aggressive with your supplies. Should be dead here. Next room. I'll be 1-2. Pot Tyler 1-3. Rouge Maniac 2-3. I do have Light Bear. If we do miss the first one, I will fill. Which means we'll have Rouge Maniac pivot 2-2 if that happens. I'll have a 3. Go right away. Make sure you're potted for melee gear. Aw, good hit. Oh, I'm swinging hard.
Hell yeah.
This is fantastic. Every
My
single
type
swing's
only
been
has
massive.
14,000 charges left. I don't know if I'll make it, boys.
You're a little low. Let's hit the maze right away. Call out which side it's on if you can. Right for it. Go, go, go. Unlucky, I missed. I'm gonna take mine. You guys can group. No! I ticked early. I can't believe I did that. I'm so disappointed in myself. The time isn't completely shot. It's gonna be slow though. That's so disappointing. I saw it happen and small brain. Mouse nav key interface is cool. It completely leaks that I clicked early there. So true. Let's run the maze.
Run it.
Go, go. Spec. You have to take the balls if it's on you. Oh, luckily we got 100 defense. We lose a lot of time for that. We had a good maiden though. Very fast P1, P2, so got claw spec. Oh man. 920. Shop quick. And go. Make a triangle around Zarpus, we rotate to full exhumes. Mine. Yours.
Yours.
Mine.
I got the new one. You're on it. I got a new.
It's down, it's your down. We turn it down. Side, BGS, BGS. Make sure you're potted. No more specs.
God damn it, I'm ragging like crazy.
If you'd like to, go for it, tiers only. For sure. Happy to take you anytime.
Fuck me.
Green quarter, I'll drink some more, thank you.
Am I doing that?
Swing hard. You can claw spec safely, Pot Tyler.
You said it is safe?
Safe. Do you remember anyone named We Want Wraith? I'm trying to remember. I feel like the word Wraith has been in my friends list at some point. I don't remember We Want Wraith specifically. Oh, it's a Harmouth with Mint back. That's probably what I remembered from it. Is he a friend of yours? Go, go, go. By starting right away. Dropping in for Pot Tyler here. I'll pick it up next. I'll hold it for 2 cycles, not 1. I'll tie her up next.
Okay.
I can drop one later. Yours next, Reach Maniac. Immediately run there, grab it, and spec. Might have been able to save a rotation if you hit 150. If you had gone there immediately, sip and drop. Swing really hard.
Oh, that's cool.
Just play carefully, be alright. You got this, man. Good luck, Scythe incoming. Kits all around, hopefully. That's weak damage here. Nobody's like missing any switches, right? Swing hard, guys. That's all. Last swing. H-burp. Might be able to skip there. Maybe not. 9%'s a lot. We definitely skip here, though. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with his requirements, by the way. He,
Damn it.
doesn't do anything to pray melee, I just did it for show. Just be clean as you can with the tank, don't sweat it. Just stay calm with your tank, you got this. Make webs, make webs, make webs. Take the last sip of Divine if you need it. I mean, stam if you need it. Ah,
Shit.
bad drag. I got northeast. Pilot, you got northwest. Rouge got southeast. Three, four, five, six. Under attack. Should be good. Ball's on you. Pass it to a teammate. Pass it to a teammate if it's on you. no.
Dropped you an extra restore.
Clean tank, clean tank. Okay, we're good. Web's coming up next. This might be close. Oof. That's a huge mistake there. Two, three. 3, 4, 5, 6. Under attack. Don't mage me. Please don't mage me. Please don't mage me. I beg, please don't mage me. Please don't hit me through prayer. See you later.
Huge.
So please don't mage me. Oh, I don't think we get time. This is 23 minutes. But yeah, the Soat death and the Verzik deaths kind of cook it, but we still make. Oh, we get. Do we get paid?
Oh, purple. Let's go.
What happened there?
Hearts
We
up,
were
pants off,
here.
gentlemen.
Station was here. We do heart prayers. Sure, we check for heart prayers. Adjust the
Just card.
chest. What a choice. Could get kit
Just in a
still.
chest. Never lucky. 400k.
Unlucky. I do see Tom Brady sitting in the queue. What a messy attempt. Could be a little faster. I'm sad about the Soat. I think we probably get time if I don't troll Soat there. Oh well. I do see Tom Brady sitting in the queue in Discord. Exclamation mark join if you want to join. Dell Gaming is asking, any chance you could do perfect top for me after these guys get their CA? For you? You're playing for yourself, man. Surely you mean that. Tom Brady, welcome. What a name, by the way. I think you've been here before. It's been a while. How are you doing?
It's been a while. How you doing?
Let's see here. I've got like an hour and 15 minutes left. Do any of you need any CAs for hard mode? Because I'll have a few KC. Or could do more hard mode learners. Any hard mode learners jumping in? Awesome. Hello there. HC, do you have a playlist by any chance? Yes, I do. If you're enjoying the music, enjoying the tunes, exclamation mark playlist. My favorite song is the first one on the playlist. You need cash for Tom and hard mode, Tom. Can you do Whisper GM speed with a Sang Staff, no Magus string? With ZCP Masori though? You probably want to play for 2 natties at the beginning, not gonna lie. If you're doing it with a Sang. Sang is really rough for Whisper GM. You have to get full value from the Venges. That is a hard time to get without the Mega Rare. I have seen people do it though. If you go on YouTube and you search No Tumikin's Whisperer GM time, you will see people get it. I'm holding off for a bit because I don't see people joining Discord for these. Just going to join Discord. If you would like to pull up. Praise Food is a different animal though. Oh boy. Yeah, I guess so. There's not too many people who've done that. Mostly because if you're going for GM, typically you want to go for it with all the Mega Rares. It is possible to do it without it. It's just really, really awful. Some people reset with the Mega Rares, you know. At least one joining here. It is CGF 3011. How many people died to an happy superior either? Whoa. Poor man. That's brutal. If you're joining for hard mode learners, join at the board here. The world is in the Q channel that you joined. Let's take a peek at it. Take a look at the board to see who's here. Tom Brady's here, 12KC. Basically, GM just Whisper left. Oh my goodness. No worries, your headset's messing up. I am down to do perfect tops, by the way. I just don't have I don't have a +1 for perfect unless anyone's like in chat really wants to give it a try with me. You're down to bet against me in perfect top. Station, I know you were there when that happened. I've done my fair share of perfect top assistance. I love helping people with perfect top. And I was there to just help S2L with that run. That was the goal. And I thought it'd be good content to throw a 1 bill stake on the line. Which W?
Hell of a stake.
The first 5 people at the board will get it. Discord is here if you're looking for Discord. A network error occurred. Is the link not working for Discord? No, it is working. Okay. God, go respect your knowing the commands. Oh, that's one of my favorite Easter egg commands. God, fluent AHC commands 07. Alright, I don't see anyone else joining here. It looks like there was someone who was in the chat for a split second. It looks like they dropped out, CDF0714. So their headset was messing up. Maybe they're trying to like restart their computer. We'll give them like another minute or so because I don't want to ditch someone who's trying to show up and learn. Don't mind waiting a second here. In the meantime, I'm going to go show you guys the BRB overlay that we have for stream. We haven't been able to show it too much today because I haven't stepped away from the computer in the last 9 hours and 43 minutes, it seems. Which is kind of messed up. No. Speaking of, let me go to the bathroom. I am doing learner raids. I'm going to hop away for a second. Go to the bathroom. Be right back. We're back. Let's see. This is CJF 3011 TKE 408. Is that a match? Is that right? Cool. Let me go ahead and update your Discord to match. Go ahead and join the hub AHC2 if you're in the previous raid or joining this one. Yep. No worries. Go ahead and just gear up like you would. The BRB is fucking insane, bro. I love it a bunch. The Skull did an awesome job with it. I just kind of gave him the idea. I want to have a pog tank animation, and just threw it together. Sure, you can drop all the matrices except for the Sang. So no Mage Helm, Occult, or Sirdomin Cape. Keep the Sanguinesti staff. Keep the Claws Chally. Do you have Hammer? You have it wielded. Fantastic. Yeah, that'll do. Rune Pouch, of course. Helipogter starting soon. Oh my goodness. Take a look at setups here. Tubber, you want to grab your Elite Void range? Be a good time. Blood Rush? No. So you'll be taking Vengeance. You'll be on a melee roll, it looks like. Palatine will be ranging. Rouge Maniac will be... Or Palatine is maging. Rouge Maniac will be ranging. Top Ready and TKE you will be mailing. You'll want a Defender for... Oh, you got Defender wielded. Fantastic. You'll want Vengeance in the pouch. This will be Astral Death Earth, I believe. Take a look at everyone else's setups. Top Brady is geared. Scott, Scythe. No, just Vengeance. You want a couple super combats, restore, sand brews, anglers. Let's get supplies for the raid. We'll look at other setups first, and I'll come back to you as you grab your supplies. Rouge Maniac, you got ZCB hiding in your setup there. Interesting choice. 3 spec weapons, no light bearer. Just checking. Tom Brady has Tom Brady has no Elite Void range. You're bringing an Amulet Switch as well. If you're bringing an Amulet Switch, it'd be better for you to just camp one Amulet and bring an extra brew instead if you're going to take their Anchor. If you're going to take this many brews, you want to drop one of your Divines for another regular Super Combat. You'll be Divine throughout the entire raid. You should be bringing your Elite Void range as well. So you have your range switches to do more range damage. You want your blowpipe as well, which are used for fills during the Nyla room when you don't have any melees to hit. That'll help keep the room in good shape. It also functions as your poison weapon for P2. So if you're using Nox Halley as your poison weapon for P2, I'd rather take the blowpipe. We're just looking at setups right now. I'll switch it back once we get started. Thank you, the team is Uzuma. Look back at Tiki. 1 Divine, 2 Regulars for your Super Combats TK. Swap one of your resource for a Sandfuser. I just realized we didn't split the Justy. I'm okay with it being FFA personally. I don't really mind. But if Pod Teller would like his share, this is a split all server by default. We didn't confirm before the raid, so technically if you wanted to... It's my bad for not confirming it. Rich Maniac whips out the cash stack. He's like, oh hell yeah, I'm giving it away. Sandview, the restarts. 2 anglers going into the raid, fantastic. And then you'll have a pile of brews. All the brews. I'll let you guys sort out the trade thing, whatever you do. Alright. Rouge Maniac's trying to trade with me. Oh, I'm good. I could. Here's an angler. Sure. We split, I guess. Cool. We go ahead and throw this in the bank. So let me talk about the basics of of Harpman really quick for everyone. It looks like setups are fine now. Let's go ahead and swap back to the stream view. I don't have any overlays for the explanations. I should make some. It'd be cool. PowerPoint style, just click through it, I guess. But for maiden, you're gonna step away if you've been hit twice, give aggro to someone else. If you get it 3 times in a row or more, you're gonna take extra damage. If you're freezing, you're gonna freeze tomatoes as long as they make you late for the crabs. Gonna be killing crabs all the way dead. If they reach or shoot attacks faster, it makes the room really hard. And for 30s, we're going to stay on boss. I'm going to use damage effects to close it out before the crabs reach her. For North Freeze, you're freezing North 1, North 2, South 3, and the 4s. For range, you're killing South 1 all the way dead. We're in 5 men now, so you go back to South. South 1 all the way dead, then throw twins to the clump. 5 tiles away, medium fuse till the clump is dead, then back on boss. TKE and Todd Brady, you're going to kill North 1 all the way dead, then North 2 all the way dead, then back on boss. Remember, for 30s, we're going to be skipping. Do not hit the crabs for 30s. Our game, if you understand what you're doing, you're ready to go. If you have questions, ask away. If you're ready to watch these guys go for a pot, TK is first. KC, if you want to root him on, you can pot with us by putting an R in chat. Where is my... Something's funky here. Oh, that's what I do. Okay. Let's get it. Little R from tiers only. Make sure you're avenging your teammates if you don't have it. As you run through the barrier here, type confirm split to confirm you understand that it's a split raid by default. If you're an Iron Man, you're not able to split all, you're able to be FFA. I think a company with the VOD would be good enough evidence if everyone just types confirm. Okay. Spam click to go in. Ranger going on my side, everyone else in the north. Fantastic. Let's get it. Remember, do not double maul. No more specs. Never double hammer either. No double hammer, no double maul. I'm gonna save the
Sorry.
spec for 30s. That hammer actually reduced 0 defense because it was already 0 when you hammered. Mage Gear's on.
Should be on time. Yeah.
Yep, you're fine. Kill North 1 all the way dead. It's left alive. There you go. Kill North 2. Void the blood. Mage Gear on.
Fine.
Avoid the blood. Mage Gear should be on. You got all. I'm gonna try to get a GMCA here. Shall I if you got it? That's a GMCA for sure. GZ, you guys? So what attacks the same as in hard normals? Chally C3, so not always Chally 3 Scythe Chally. It's just based on whether or not you're going to get the 2 down, whether you pump the claws as your first spec. If you're not thinking about exact tick counts. And at a more advanced level, you're looking at exactly how many ticks you have down. It's a 32 tick cycle. You're trying to fill every single one of those ticks and flinch as late as possible to get the maximum amount of damage every down. If you do those little pre-fires, you can only do 1 in hard mode because you can turn within 16 ticks. 2, 3, hit. Ooh, a little cheeky hit. I'm gonna be entering the room as well when he's on the opposite side. Otherwise, he could turn and you end up in a place where you're like late to the down. Like right now. In. Watch your feet. He says as he gets stomped. This side looks closer around the corner. Last hit, Charlie, and then go out. Back a turn. Exclamation mark plugins, it will give you a clear explanation. The short answer is it's Skybox and Ground Object Hider. Back a turn. Down. Watch your feet, not your XP drops. East side what's closer to rounding a corner. Don't flinch. Let it go. Don't force it. Make sure you're leaving early to not get hit by the storm. Make sure you turn your camera early. Hands full the whole time, right? So you'll be using your left hand to control your camera. So you're able to always left click to move. Never stuck with your mouse wheel held down trying to left click at the same time. Unless you can do that. My hands are just too big for that. Not happening. Press against the barrier. Back a turn. Oh my goodness, I lived that. That's crazy. I didn't see that hand. Unlucky. Out we go. Melee amulet on, drop yourself, eat your angler, grab a shark. You should have an angler, TK. It looks like you didn't bring 2 anglers. Dude, I thought you were going to be asleep until 6. I was planning on eating breakfast with you, Boba back. After this raid, I am going to eat breakfast with you if you're still here. Should only be a few more minutes. I'll take all the pre-fires, Tyler. Help on the inside of the room whenever there's no mages to hit. Otherwise, focus mages that make it into the room first. Rouge Maniac, you're ranging the whole time. There's a chance during the first demi. TKE, you grab the left side of the room. And Top Bird, you have the right side of the room. Whenever a demi falls down in the middle, you're going to go ahead and give it a scythe and then a chally. My full-time streaming or working a job? I have a job. I am just enjoying my Friday. Friday into Saturday. And Boba Beck's going to be gone all day today. My sleep schedule was kind of out of whack. Figured it was a bonus point. I'll probably take a nap. I don't know. Melee ground, scythe and then chally. Make sure you're potted, by the way. Don't be swinging a limp scythe. Ignore the big guy if it's mage. Oh, we gotta kill him if it's not mage, though. Where's my clicks? Requiem, how are you doing, Boba Beck, by the way? Did you sleep well? Those of you who don't know, Boba Beck is my wife. Wonderful woman. I'm not just like really in tune with my chatters and know that they're sleeping. Kind of creepy. Kind of could see how that might be confusing. Just a few commands. Yeah. Melee gear on, scythe and then chally. Zoom out, look at pillar, helps inform where you should be going. Whichever pillar's the lowest, going to be going to. Little triple hit there. Ignore the big guy until the room is cleared up. Pillars first, whoever scythed it, pillars first. If the pillars are in great condition, we can hit them instead for extra speed. But for this, pillars are a little low. Clear them up. Look at pillar health, don't let him fall. Ignore your roll, find the pillars that are low. Get it, get it, get it, it's 3%. Okay, we got it. Show you want to stand. One guy is going to go here. Ranger goes here. One guy here, one guy here, one guy here. Show, don't tell. Show, show, show. Top Raider's got the far spot up there. Fantastic. When it's range, we spread out like this. When it's mage, we group up on Rouge Maniac. You can practice on the dummy if you want. Mage would be in. Group over pot share. Pot share the range pot. You're going to start with melee. We'll always move for range when we can. If we move for range, reactive its mage. Out, out, range, out. Mage in. Range out. Reactive its mage. Good. Make sure you move quickly. Mage in. Very lucky. Reactive its mage. Mage in. Range out. It's reactive if it's not. Yep. Remember, react range. Mage in. Range out. Predict range. In mage. Awesome, pair off. I'll be 1-2, Pod Tyler 1-3, Rouge Maniac 2-3, TK Phil, and Tom Brady back up. We have other wife, work wife. No, there just isn't one. If you get to your spot first, it's yours. Otherwise, it's not yours. Someone else got there first. Be quicker between rooms. Need one more. Good, we're good. I'm 1-2, Pod Tyler 1-3, Rouge Maniac 2-3, TK Phil, Tom Brady backup. Which means if someone misses a spec, TK you'll spec first, and if you miss a spec, then Tom Brady will back up. You're like backup 1 and Tom Brady's backup 2. Don't send the maze instantly. Do not send the maze instantly. If you are chosen for the maze, you're going to wait on the third row. If you're bottom of Orbard on the inside, that would be Tom Brady. You're going to stay on the third row until everyone else is gone. If you're on the outside of the maze, you're going to wait on the third row until it's no longer red. Do not instantly go when you see a red dot move. Wait on the third row until it's no longer red. Then follow the last dot through the maze. Patient, 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 patient. Go for it. Whoever's on the outside, you just kill your teammate. Don't do that. Gotta be patient. Follow the last red dot through the maze, not the first one. Go, 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 go. Do your part of the maze and you're connected to it. If you got caught by the NATO on the outside, it means you probably were leaving before the last red dot left the third row. You go for the balls. No ball goes in the middle. If you have a ball, you are a bun. Unlucky. The animation was really weird too. The ball flying past. Make sure you're staying potted, by the way. Same thing as before. Lowest and Orbard on the inside this time is Tom Brady. He's going to wait on the third row till everyone else is left. Whoever on the outside waits on the third row till it's no longer red. Good patience, Tom Brady. Go for it. Do your part of the maze when you're connected. Don't stand still. You can always go 1 tile north to connect the end of your maze to the beginning of the next person's. Take the ball if it's on you. 550 spec, you can claw us back. Alrighty. Don't drop potions until you're at the chest. Want to make sure that people are able to use them and decant them if needed. Pick up things off the ground if you need them. You can make something out of them. You're going to buy a stamina first and foremost. Then you're going to buy resources until you have 3 potions that restore prayer in your inventory. Then you're going to buy brews. If you have extra points, you can buy and drop brews for your teammates. If you have extra points beyond that, you can buy and drop sharks for your teammates. I'm dropping a brew for a teammate, dropping a shark for a teammate. Fill your inventory up. You can put your Sang or things with Defender on just to make sure you've loaded your inventory up fully. Sang, Shield, Defender, etc. Which means you can get an extra inventory space by putting the Sang and the Buckler on. Pick up things off the ground if you have extra inventory space. Shop quickly. We are on a timer. You like those commands, Boba Beck. You slept okay, but you don't want to be awake yet. I feel that. A comfortable learner setup gives you like 5-3, 5-4. But second one spawns in your quadrant, I will hold it. You are wherever you were at SOT. If someone's in your spot, tell them to fuck off. The second one spawns in your quadrant, I will hold it until you can take over. Try to right click to step under that. Don't want to take your stuff in case you're an Iron Man. It's yours. Stay in your quadrant. Centralize in your quadrant between exhumes so you don't leak exhume. Pile towers. This is Rouges. Then I would explain the role of the person who's floating, how they take the second one in a quadrant until you can take over. Take over, please. If a learner did that, I would support it. I'd understand. I didn't communicate it well. Good for them. Make sure if you have BGS, you're doing Scythe BGS here. That's a really high defense. I think my plugin might have bugged out. TK, you should never be claw specking off the rip if that was you. Someone else claw specked. Maybe someone did like Maul claw spec, that's fine. I thought I heard a claw spec off the rip. Blandos achieved on the GAM. Bandos with no mean to practice to little Vardrian leads. I'm happy with 4 tasks of GM. Oh my goodness, you're almost there. Keep swinging, top Brady. Keep swinging. Oh, never mind. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Everyone's on different ticks. 2, 3, 4, 5. So you lost a tick. If you had kept swinging, you would have been on the same tick. It would have been safe. As long as he looked anywhere else, we would have had a couple ticks to react. So, you kind of like look. I'm looking around when I'm the float, just trying to make sure I'm synced up with someone in case like people don't 5-tick perfectly or they mix it up. Pilot Tyler, you see people on 2 different ticks, or at least 2 ticks apart. You could have done a claw spec there. Should have called it out for you. If you're nervous to do the claw spec during P3, try to get it off earlier in the room.
Fair.
May drop yourself in your quadrant wherever you were during SOT, during Zarpus. That is your quadrant for the rest of the routes. Where you're going to go for P2s, where you're going to go for yellows. We're going to be dropping the staff here. Fight is starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Pilot Tyler's picking it up, dropping at the west pillar. Rouge Maniac will pick up at the west pillar and Spack while heading east. TK picks up the east pillar, Speckle heading west. Player 5 should have it here. It's Tom Brady. My staff next. That should be the don't spec, don't spec, don't spec. Save the spec because it's about to die. Try to use a 4 tile pattern here. 1, 2, or is it 1, 2, 3, 4? Keep going. Range for TK8. Save up 85 HP. We'll call it off. We drop below. We'll do a little 118 check. GZ to everyone who's completely divine potted here. TK, make sure you sub a divine when you can. Sip your Stampede to block out the poison. Don't attack until you're 85 HP. Avoid your crab. We hit that with some poison weapon. 85 HP. Recover. Fantastic. Brew up TK. Move and brew. Once you've brewed up, you're gonna have to restore your stats back up. 85 HP. Keep chugging. So restore. Make sure you don't restore until you're finished brewing up. You can't be swinging on 75 stats. You need to restore. You should be sipping your Sand Fugue to block out the poison. Not restore. My bad. Should be more precise with my wording. The hard carry. How are you doing, Mahanato? Top rate, make sure you pot up. Oh, never mind, I got you baited. Mage for on, mage for on, mage for on. Hit the red crab till it's nearly dead. Avoid the cabbages. 85 HP for TK. You can do a small amount of token damage if you stand near them when they expire. Just a heads up. A little 118 check. Make sure everyone's fully potted. TK, you got a lot of super combat left. Sip one of your super combats. Be 118, not 112. Hover your prayer book if you ever do get bounced. Make sure you're able to react with the range prayer if it does throw a cabbage. Fantastic, we skip. Clean tanking is going to be what carries P3 here. Avoid the crowd. Position on the side of Versa closer to webs. Make webs. Sip your stem if you didn't. 118 stats, DK, you need to pot up. Skip one DK, you're behind.
I got top.
Offers off. Don't swing, don't swing,
Shit.
don't swing, don't swing. Go ahead and recover HP. Go to your quadrant, wherever you were during P2, during Zarpus, during Soak, that's your quadrant. Go stand on those yellows. Pass the ball. Nice little claw spec here. Avoid the craps. Is that everyone living? No, TK, we almost made it! No! He was so close! No!
My bad.
Any
I had
kids?
to.
Good try, man. You had a couple doses of brew left there at the end. Salutes.
Yeah.
Any kits?
Nope.
Wow, 979k. Nice hope for them. We do line up, take pictures of these moments.
Oh yeah, it's the
join.
first KC.
It's the first case. We always celebrate first KCs. It's really fun, in my opinion, to be a person who's helped out with that first KC as well.
I
So take
definitely
some pride in
appreciate
it.
it.
And TK, you're the star of the show today. You get the center spot. We line up. We face the entrance. Pick your favorite emote if you have one. I've lately been really enjoying the twerk emote. I'm just going to go ahead and do a little twerk for the camera here. You can't really see with the cape. Let me go ahead and put a better cape on here. Alrighty, here we go. let's go ahead and drop the hard mode top completers message in here. GZ at TKE 408. First HMT KC in time. And that was your. Oh, you did have blood as well. I was gonna say, damn, it was damn near deathless. First HMT KC in time. Always take a picture of the board as well, so you can remember who you went with if you ever want to come back to the server and take a look. Sometimes people like going through
Absolutely.
nostalgia stuff. You had 1 KC, 6 KC, 13 KC, and 109 KC and 1017 KC on your team for your first hard mode. Little twerking. I think the twerking is hilarious, man. It's like it's the panic mode, but honestly, the loop's kind of like he's twerking. Do
Hey,
you have
can
any
I ask you a
questions?
question?
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you have any
Yeah.
questions about the raid?
What would you say that I need to work on?
Staying calm during P2. Make sure that you're using your supplies effectively. Try not to be greedy with your attacks. For example, you're swinging like 75 stats at some points. So really important
Okay.
that you're 118. So the fights are all like basically DPS checks. Think about all the attacks that Verzik has in each phase, right? P1's a DPS check if you're too slow, all the pillars fall. That's really unrealistic that it happens, right? P2's a DPS check because while the cabbages can all be dodged, the lightning zaps cannot all be dodged, right? You can mitigate them in some ways, but it does damage, right? Additionally, during P2 reds, every attack drains prayer, right? So it's a DPS check there. And P3, all the damage is chip damage, right? So it's DPS check there. And the idea is like managing your stats, staying 118 is gonna be a very, very valuable change. I
Okay.
find myself like I always look at the party hub during these raids, trying to make sure people are staying potted. Definitely keep an eye on that. I didn't mention it during the moment. P2, make sure you sip your Sanfi before it starts. It'll block all the poison out for the rest of P2. That's why we bring it. That's on me. I
Okay.
should have mentioned it. Then you got one less thing to worry about, right? You don't have poison chip
Yeah,
damage.
for sure.
Also, because you are when you're using your supplies to brew up, if you find yourself in a precarious situation, it's okay to brew down low and then restir up and then super combat. I noticed you brewed like a couple times up to like 60, then you sipped a restir because you saw your stats were low, and then you brewed more, and then you're at 98 prayer sipping a restore. There's diminishing returns on brews, so if you drink like, if you want to just grab a brew, like watch me chug a brew here, I'm gonna grab like 3 brews, 4 or 5 brews and a restore. If you watch my stats, like what I get dropped by, it's minus 11 for the first sip, minus 10 for the second sip, minus 9 for the third sip, minus 8 for the fourth sip, and you kind of see it's like minus 8, minus 7. You see it's like draining me less and less each time
Yeah.
as I sip more. So if you find yourself in a situation where you're learning right at P2, and you're recommended like to stay above 85 HP so you don't get comboed out, in that case it's fine to brew a few times in a row then restore up. It's like 2 sips to get down from like 8 brew sips of restore, nearly
Okay.
minus 1 level. So you just see like a little more value if you use the supplies in that order. It'll also make it so you don't overcap your prayer when you're restoring your stats back up as much if you do make mistakes.
Okay.
Um, there's not a ton I'm gonna add to it, but that's like a 2 brews to 1/2 restore. You can't get it to be that way, yeah. 2 full brews to 1/2 restore if you find yourself in a situation like super low and you need to brew. It's not ideal that you use that many in a row. Ideally you do like brew super combat as well. So you could also do something like this, so like you attack brew and then a super combat attack, and that'll end up getting you 118 and everything. But it's a
Okay.
mechanic not a lot of people pay attention to for the potions. For I wasn't watching the gameplay too closely. For the maze though, I think the first soap maze you were on the outside, I believe, and I think
Yes.
Top Brady on the inside was waiting on the throw a little bit. So I'm gonna explain the mechanics for that maze and like why we do that, so it's more intuitive for like in the future if you're in that position. Um, so the way hard mode top maze works is 4 people are chosen on the inside and have a segment of the maze, and 1 dude's on the outside not chosen. And there's a tornado that spawns on the inside, and it can spawn when one of either of 2 things happen. The first thing would be if the lowest person in orb order who's chosen on the inside goes past the 3rd row, then the tornado spawns on the inside. Or
Okay.
if the person on the outside goes past the 3rd row. So the way to solve this situation so that it's not risky for anyone is you have all the people on the inside go first, and the person on the outside follow the last dot through the maze. So if you're on the outside,
Okay.
right, you'll see multiple dots. That'll make it so that the inside people, like Todd Brady, kind of like lets out some slack in this case, right? So he's like letting his team walk forward for a little while, then he follows the squad. That gives a little bit of breathing room for the tornado in case people are slow on the maze. People on the outside of the maze, if they're whoever is on the outside of the maze, should wait for that 3rd row to no longer be red. And then they're essentially following the last person in orb order on the inside. So that
Okay.
doesn't mean
Okay.
they force the tornado on the inside. It sounds very convoluted when I explain it. Like that's why I try to keep it simple. Just like here's what you do: X person, Y
That makes
person.
more sense though. Like
Yeah.
that the first guy can stay back. Okay.
And as you
I
go
was thinking
faster and
just go.
faster, yeah, as you go for faster and faster hard mode times, that kind of dissipates. You don't do it as much. But in an LFR context, if you're like last in orb order and you do that, it makes it so much safer for your team. Or if you're on the outside, it makes it so they almost never get hit by NATOs. In 5-man hard modes, it's pretty common in like more inexperienced teams that people get hit by the NATO on a maze that starts with 3 in a row at the beginning, unless the first couple people are gaming on the maze and they like perfectly run it. Um, yeah, kind of yapped for a little while. That's a big one. I don't have too much else to really add. I think something went wrong on webs, but just keep your timing for webs. It looks like you've just tried to join webs and then maybe something went wrong. Um,
I think
for
I misclicked the first attack after. Like I got the first one and then the first one after that. I think I misclicked.
yep, it happens. Mistakes happen. Just make sure you're
Okay.
if you notice anything goes wrong, any misclick happens, it's okay to just abort. If you can fix it easily, fix it. But you don't want to get stuck in webs during hard mode. It's very dangerous for the team. There's one other thing I'll point out for hard mode. During enrage phase, it is okay. The only time it's okay to tank your tornado, um, it's always okay if you're tanking a tornado to make second webs. Making second webs is way higher value. Ideally, you're not super high HP as well when the enrage phase is happening. You'll be sitting around 60-ish, so that if the NATO does end up hitting you, it doesn't end up giving Verzik a shit ton of health.
hmm
For what was I gonna say? There's one other thing. I can't remember what it was. It'll come back to me. But those are like some of the notes that I kind of have like in the back of my head from just watching the raid kind of play out. But I can't say
Okay.
everything while I'm doing it. I'm more focused on keeping people alive and like them mentally prepared for the next 6 or 7 seconds of the raid, so they can keep chugging. Um, I'm gonna take a quick BRB here, you guys. I don't know if I'm gonna end stream or if I'm gonna do maybe one more raid. We'll see. But I want to wish my wife safe travel. She's gonna be traveling over to a friend's here for a little bit, so gonna probably have breakfast with her, probably 10-15 minutes before I come back at the earliest,
Sounds
maybe a
good.
little longer. I'm gonna leave the BRB screen up for a little while. Much love everyone in chat if you're still hanging out. If you're looking to join for a hard mode learner, feel free to join the Discord and hang out for a bit. If you are in here, see Pod Tyler saying he's starting to get tired. No worries, man. If you want to head to bed, didn't expect to be up this late. I kind of worked out. Yeah, we'll catch you all later. Be back in 15 minutes or so. If you want to hang out here, you can. If otherwise, we'll see you in a bit. I'm gonna drop out of the call since I'm gonna be away from my computer for a reasonable amount of time. I don't want to put my mic back on or something. Could happen. All right. Be back in a bit. I'm back. How are you guys doing? Let's take a look here. People might be
I
hiding
believe
around.
Tears is coming. Not
Tears
sure.
is coming. Pull up the
I
Discord.
believe so.
Oh, miss typo here. We'll get him in. Jump in the queue channel. I'll drag you in. Be a fun time. Do not need a mic. Just need to be able to hear the comms. You're able to get all the callouts and everything and whatnot. Had a little breakfast with Boba back. She is overjoyed at the thought of driving several hours right now. But she is excited for the party she's going to, so.
I assumed it was a work thing.
Alright, any idea why I was punished? Yes. Please just be respectful to other people. You don't have intellectual property rights over meme phrase. It's kind of cringe. Don't do that. Do we have anyone else joining? What do you think about driving 2 hours and back to work every day? Okay, so I used to work downtown in the city, and I would wake up at 6 a.m., right, get ready for work, and then I'd get on a train. I'd drive to the train station, get on a train, go from the train station to my workplace just walking. And that whole process took like 3 hours. It was not fun. So driving 2 hours and back to work every day, I totally know what you feel like. Let's see. Feel like your work-life balance is goals, not gonna lie. I try to get a good balance, Robotics. Take a look at it after the stream, Del Gaming. Don't worry about it. And I don't think anyone was poking fun at you, if you're worried about that. Tears, are you coming? 99 left balloons is a jam. It's a tune. Yeah, I'm back. Are you joining us for Tears only? I think Pilot Todd mentioned you had said in the chat while I was off eating breakfast for a bit. You might be interested in joining. If so, pull up. If not, then no worries. By the way, is everyone who's still in the VC here? Don't wanna
Yeah, I'm here.
do a little live breath check. Tom Brady, Rouge Maniac, DKE. Yeah, sure. Awesome. Pull up to Discord. We'll drag you in. Make sure I charge the scythe here. Got to keep it fully charged. 14 scythe charges here. So got like 1100 in the bank. Should be good.
Fancy man.
We keep that thing loaded. Tears only. Welcome, tears only. If you've got the stream open at the same time, feel free to mute the stream. I don't care about the view count on the stream. I just want to be able to provide a good experience teaching people the content. So always appreciate if you do keep it open, I guess, but nah, not super important. Pull up to the world. It's 477. Just gear up. However you would for a normal top. Drop one restore for a sand feud. Did Servito get it together yesterday? I think Servito was struggling a bit yesterday, but I don't think it's like he wasn't trying or something. Everyone has bad days once in a while. We've seen him have good days too.
Is there a party hub that I'm joining?
Yes, we'll go AHC3 since people might have been AFK, just making sure everyone's here. AHC3. Have you gear up? One, two, three, four people here. Pata will be joining us. Let's see, 5. Looking at. I always use lowest KC joins first, so nothing much. We'll go ahead and apply at the board if you are interested in joining.
All right. Well, looks like Tears is here. So thanks for having me.
All right, have a good one.
Can I?
See ya.
Take it easy. Thank you. Can I bring Claws and Charlie, or am I just choosing one of them?
You can bring Claws and Charlie. The setup is basically just like min requirement gear. So if you use a traditional setup that uses melee strength gear or something, feel free to just gear how you would for a normal top and just swap a Reaster for a Sandview. It's a big trigger for you. I feel you, man. But yeah, it's just a chill place here, you know. I'm okay with people having to copy pastas. It's a lot of fun. It's for a good laugh. It's not for flaming. I was gonna say early morning stream, but we 10 hours deep, 24 hours today. You know, I don't think so. No. Tears looks like got some range gear. It's got melee gear. Does anyone want to do North Freeze here? I think our North Freeze was the one who dropped. People getting
Yeah.
triggered triggers you. Welcome Project Pix to the chat. Sorry about that. Oh my goodness.
Dude.
What does that even mean? Top Ray, let's put you on North Freeze then. We'll put Rouge Maniac on ranged again, and Tears and TK are going to lock it down on melee. Let me take a look at inventories. Rouge Maniac looks good. TK. Just make sure after your pre-pot you have
That's
2
not how it
anglers.
is, though.
1 for Bloat, 1 for Nylos. Otherwise, setup looks fine. Top Brady, you've got. Setup looks fine, except you're missing mage gear. You can take 1 Sandview, not 2, because you want to be able to decant any partial restores. You take 2 Sandviews. That's kind of locking you up from being able to do that. You only use it at P2 or later anyway. So, quick, someone redeem 6-hour Baguette. If someone redeemed 6-hour Baguette Coliseum stream, and people are starting to get close, so I'll mention it. I will schedule it at a time where they're able to watch it, because I want them to be there live for it. If they saved up that many points, you know, the last thing I want to do is be like hosting that stream whenever, like, and then they just miss it. That'd be kind of lousy. I'm not gonna like do it on the spot, you know. Top rate, I recommend 1 divine, 2 regulars as well. If you're reading any brews, looks like you got some room for brews in your inventory because you're choosing to drop void.
Oh. Yeah, just let me know.
Let's take a look at tiers. So for tiers, you got the full range, which you'll take 1-way saying. I could drop the occult. The learner stats, looks like everyone is fine. Top rate is 82 attack, but we'll make an exception for it. Not super strict about the requirements as long as people are in good shape. Making a group effort stay stream over here trying to share his cabbages. Let me help get tiers only geared up all the way. Divine regs. Making a full combat. Alright, a little decant action here.
Yeah. You didn't see that?
No worries. A couple restores. You get 2 anglers and then a pile of brews. That should be good. Yeah, setup wise you're fine. And you technically don't have to draw. You would need. You're missing something. A melee weapon. Drop a brew for
Oh,
either
not quite.
Sulfur Blades, Maquaheedles, Swift Blade Defender, Hand Joint Defender, etc. We'll do a prediction as well. I haven't done a good old prediction in a while. And we'll give you 10 minutes. If we do end up wiping, I will end the prediction immediately. Do not try to wait and see if we wipe. Also, if you're in the raid, please don't intentionally kill us and vote for us failing. That would be kind of weird. let's see if they can figure it out. Okay, setups look good now. Just looking around. We're gonna give a quick. Oh, Tom Brady, go ahead and what is a Bofa for here?
Oh,
Looking at this, looks a little bit suspect. If you have a blowpipe, you
no,
would certainly bring it over a Bofa. And
it's my scythe, so what should I drop for my scythe? Angler? Completely forgot about that. I was
oh,
like,
you have a
something's
scythe.
missing and it's
Yeah, that would be good. Drop a brew for it.
yeah, I was like, I knew something was missing. I was like, I normally have 4.
It's
There
a
we go.
melee weapon. I kind of that melee weapon matters too. I guess.
Yeah.
Miss Steel Town GM, how are you doing? Let's take a look. Anglers are there. Looking good. Blowpipe and T-bow is better. Good. Good. Tom Brady, you can actually drop Swiftblade Defender because we're in a 5-man. You won't be meleeing in the Nyla room. It's just chill, and you could have you know, more inventory space, I guess. You could fit other stuff in. If you have BGS, you could add it for fun. You have a lot of room for supplies otherwise. Recommend 1 Divine, 2 Regs if you're taking that many brews, so you can do brews super combat during Rurzik. Otherwise, it's just a super combat that deals 10 damage. We have a little bit of a gamma going. Do a prediction here. This is Tiers Only's first hard mode top. TK's second hard mode top. Rouge Maniac's got a decent amount of experience under his belt. Tom Brady is getting up there as well. And like, was it 10, 15 KC now? A little more? Alrighty. I think setups are fine. Let's talk about Maiden. For Maiden, if you've been hit twice in a row, you're going to step away and let someone else tank a hit. Get hit 3 times or more in a row, you're going to take extra damage. If you're freezing, you're going to freeze tomatoes as long as it does not make you late for the crabs. Make sure that you're not attacking something right as the crabs are about to spawn, so that you're able to freeze the second that they spawn. For crabs, we're going to kill them all the way dead, unlike normal mode, because if they reach her, she attacks faster, and the room gets really hard. For 30s, we're going to stay on the boss. Freeze will get on the boss after freezing crabs. We use any damage specs to close the fight out before those crabs reach her. This is known as skipping 30s. So early claw specs if you have them, or if it regens, you can do a chally at the last second. Yeah, if you have points, cabbages, and you want to try and predict what's going to happen, there's a chance to win some cabbages here this raid. For North Freeze, as Tom Brady, you're going to be freezing North 1, North 2, South 3, and the Force. Make sure you're an Ancient's got the right autocast set if you use autocast. For Rouge Maniac, you're going to be on the South side Maiden. Kill South 1 all the way dead, then stay on the boss until the next set of crabs spawn. For kill South 1 all the way dead, then throw chins to the clump is dead, then get back on boss. For Tiers Only and TKE, you're going to kill North 1 all the way dead, then North 2 all the way dead, then get back on boss whenever crabs spawn. Remember, for 30s, we ignore the crabs. Are in game if you understand what you're doing. If you have any questions, ask away. And in Twitch chat, if you're ready to support these guys going for their first hard mode KC, second hard mode KC, you can pot with us by typing R or redeeming some R's. Let's get in there. Smoke Sauce R, Polynosis Hardcore R, Ravonics Hardcore R. Drink Water by Ravonics. Okay, I got some water here. I've actually got a LaCroix. It's kind of fancy. I'm trying it out. Don't know if it's something I'm gonna keep with, but normally I just drink plain water. It was like a really good sale on it this week. Wanted to try it out. It's interesting. Drop the salve and nothing else, and make our way over to the barrier. If you don't have any offhand weapons, Tiers Only, you don't have to drop anything, I guess. Mage Prayer and your pre-fire thing. Make sure you maul on the very first tick. Do not maul late. If it's hard to get your full switch, don't do the pre-fire with all of your gear. Just make sure that maul's on the first tick. Spam click to go in. Don't respect, don't respect, don't respect. 0 defense. Don't be scything. Mage gear on, augury on, we're ready to freeze. Avoid the blood. I always say don't be scything. I'm referring to North Freeze. Don't be scythe procking. Makes it very difficult for you to catch all your freezes. Really important that you're attacking on the first tick. 5 tiles away, Rouge Maniac. You're a little too close. Make sure your chins are set to medium fuse. You're getting less accuracy on your chins for being too close. Mage gear on, we're ready to freeze. Stay on boss until the crab spawn melee DPSs. You're like 5 tiles away. You do not need to hit any more crabs DPSers. You're going to stay on boss for the rest of the kill. North Freeze, you're going to catch a set of freezes, and then get on boss. Claw spec, claw spec, claw spec. Last hit is a Chally spec if you have it. Fantastic. Great maiden, you guys. On to the next room. Eat your angler, pick up your salve, and go. I didn't swipe, you did. What? Totally spec Chally. Okay, let's get into the next room. You guys are able to talk, by the way, if you want to meme a little bit here, it's fine.
Okay.
Don't feel
I
like you gotta be
fucking
quiet.
poked it like a singular tick too soon. Oh, why is that black? Hold on, can I fix my floor thing here?
Turn off your skybox or ground object hider if it's black. If you use 117 HG, there's like an extra step you have to do for it. Enter when he's on the opposite side of the pillar. Stay against the pillar at all times. You're gonna walk along the walls, run around the corners, never be caught on the corner. He's gonna be going down soon. Be ready to go in. This side looks closer to rounding a corner. Someone's got their blood fury on. Salve should be on. TK, make sure you put that salve on. Don't flinch.
What?
Opposite side of load. He's gonna be running here. Walk on the walls. Run around. Backy turn. Backy turn. Backy turn. Walk on the walls. Run around the corners. He turns more often in hard mode top. Use your left hand to control your camera movement. Right hand to control your movement. Down. This head was close to running a corner. Claw spec if you got it. Don't force the 2 down. Do not force it. Watch your feet, not your XP drops. Opposite side of bloat, stay against the wall. Turn the camera early to see around the corner. Use your peripheral vision to detect if he turns. I'll also call it out if he turns. Back, he turned. On your way into the last down, if your divine expires, you should be redivining. Down. Watch your feet, not your XP drops. Be careful that you click the divine when it's safe to do so. Out through the barrier. Eat an angler. Equip your melee amulet. Drop yourself. Grab a shark from the chest and go.
Would I grab a stam since I'm melee?
Nope.
Okay.
Used to. If you have 1 agility, maybe.
Yeah. My homie said the same thing. He's like, if you have 17 agility, maybe, bro.
Spam click the gear. I'm gonna be hitting all the pre-fires from mage. Top ready, hit anything that makes it inside the room. Help fill whatever roll falls behind. Rouge Maniac, you range the whole time. Throw chins during the first demi. Tears only, you got the left side of the room. That's the east if your camera's facing south. TK, you got the right side of the room. That's west if your camera's facing south. During the first 2 demis, we're gonna be doing a scythe and a Chally when they drop down. I'll call out when to swap to your melee gear. Just put your scythe on, scythe, and then Chally when I call for it. Make sure you're fully potted here, not swinging a limp scythe. Couple more waves here before the first demi spawns. Keep it in mind. Make sure you pray against that demi correctly as well. Melee gear on, scythe, and then Chally. Northeast focus inside the room. I think Gambit is closed. Good luck to everyone who gambled. Team West is an important pre-fight. You'll see I go for it in learner raids all the time. Because it's an aggro, ends up under the boss. Demi's coming soon. Melee Garrod, Scythe, and then Chally. Nuked it, fantastic. North Reach focus inside the room. Whatever pillar's falling low as we get into the 20s. You try to react to whatever pillar's most likely to be in danger. We're going to ignore the last demi here. It's going to be dropping down a little bit. Do not get baited by it. Do not swing on it. We will leave it for last. We focus pillars first. Ignore him. Just pray against him. Your prayer's correct. Pillars look very healthy, actually. They're in great shape. Should break us the guy in the middle. Get yourself above 85 HP before the final fight. Nice and healthy. I'll be standing here. Ranger's going to stand here. One guy here, one guy here, one guy here. Show, don't tell where you're going. One guy here, one guy here, one guy here. Awesome. When it's range, we spread out like this. When it's mage, we group out in Rouge Maniac. You can practice on the demi if you want to. If it's not already dead, I guess, group up for the pot share. We will always pre-move as if it's going to be ranged.
Do we start with Scythe? Any
Scythe, yep. If you have BGS, you could BGS lead as well. Make sure you're potted. Three tiles away tiers, one more tile. Mage in, mage in. React if it's melee. Range out. Make sure you're quick on that movement. Pre-move in mage. Pre-move out range. React if it's mage. In mage. Out range. In mage. Got the idea. Nice movement. Make sure you get your claw specs off if you have claws. So I want to start fights with your DPS if you can. Out here, we're going to go I'm 1-2, Top Brady 1-3, Rouge Maniac 2-3, Tears Phil, TK backup Phil. You get to a spot first, it's yours for the rest of the raid. Pick a spot you like. If you want to get a spot, you should be quick between rooms. That's how you get the spot you want. I'm just encouraging people to be quick with their move between rooms by doing this as well. Kind of a ulterior motive. Because if we want kits, be quick. Ow, hit a 50, not humble. Kind of cruel.
Oh no. Like, ouch.
TK, make sure you're potted. Maybe the Divine just expired, you never know. Right 4.
So,
Bottom of ore border on the inside, that would be TK. You're going to wait on the third row until everyone else is left. Then you'll follow the maze, follow whoever's gone. Whoever's on the outside, it looks like that is top ready. Wait on the third row until it's no longer red. Follow the last guy through the maze, not the first one. Good patience, TK. Go for it. You're part of the maze quickly when you're connected to it. You can connect your last tile of the maze, one tile north, to kind of attach to the next guy's start. Gaming. Got a 2 in your spec, I'll go ahead and spec. Myself and Rouge, I believe, should be specking. No fills needed. If we get balls, we're going to make a sandwich in the middle here. If you have no ball, you stand where I'm standing. If you do have a ball, you'll be standing offset one tile from where I'm currently standing. Or we just skip them. Fantastic. Right 6. Bottom of orb order on the inside's TK. Same thing as before. Whoever's on the outside waits on the third row. Looks like this time it is Rouge. Wait on the third row till it's no longer red. Go for it. Out we go. Good movement. 3 spec, be top ready and Rouge. If if it's not 100 spec after your first side swing, put them all on and instantly spec. Fantastic. Claw specs if you got spec. Make sure you're thralling, make sure you're avenging, whatever you've got. Out we go. Nice. So, organize your inventory on the way to the chest. Be thinking about what you need to buy. We're going to have 3 potions that restore prayer in your inventory. Sanity counts as one of them. Then you're going to buy, make sure you have a stamina first, then that, the resources, so you have 3 in your inventory. Then you're going to buy brews. If you have extra points, you can buy and drop brews for your teammates. If you have extra points, you can buy and drop sharks for your teammates. You can combine things on the ground if you need more stuff. Put offhand weapons on to get another inventory space.
Filled with brew the rest now.
TK, you can get Hammy and Defender. Top Brady can lurch off the ground if you're hungry. Likewise,
Can I-
Tears. You can
Okay,
buy
so
more
just
brews
grab
if you
all
want.
brew.
You can buy if you have lots of points. You can buy a prayer pot and some brews. You can buy sharks. Fill that inventory up. Oh my goodness, he's loaded. Giga chat.
I have 2 more points, so.
Are
we can get
you
to start.
hungry? Go go go! Shop quick between rooms. You got your stam right? You got your stam. Biggest thing. Get another prayer pot or a restore, whatever you got. Go 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 go! Wherever you were, make sure you enter from the center. Otherwise, you get poisoned like that. Cover your quadrant. If a second one spawns in your quadrant, I will hold it until you're able to take over. Make sure you stand in the center of your quadrant if you don't have one spawned, so you're able to react to wherever it may go. Take cover when you can. Stay in your quadrant. Take over when you can. Hold one. Take over when you can. Take over when you can. Stay in your quadrant, Ruse. Stay in the center of your quadrant until the exhume stops spawning. Awesome. Make sure you're potted. If you have BGS, do Scythe BGS. I see a lot of people holding walls right now, that's why I say it.
Double maul? Or
Never
just
double
single?
maul. Always single. Never double hammer either. Below like 20 defense is fine to not read BGS, unless you've got a guy blow piping, in which case it makes a meaningful difference. When he does Screech, let's stop attacking and do a little 118 check. Feels like we're doing low damage. Oh, I guess just unlucky. Specs were good. Redemption if you're low HP. Go to your quadrant, swing when he looks away. Stay in your quadrant, someone's not in their quadrant. 2, 3, 4, 5. Do something clever here.
I like that. I like that.
Organize your inventory while we're doing this, because we just AFK basically, otherwise you don't have to like really do anything. Keep the angler and grab the staff if you want. Just got space. Quick between rooms. Drops up at least two supplies in the corners wherever you were during Zarpus. Those are your homes for the rest of the raid. It's also where you're going to be for yellows during P3. I'm dropping stuff in the center. That's where I'll be. Then make your way up to P1. For P2, you're going to be using these 4 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. To drop your stuff, make your way up
Pardon?
here.
Can you do that again?
I use like these 4 tiles. Make a little square. I'll ping them for when you're doing it. But it's starting in
Oh,
3,
like when we're
2,
moving it. Yep.
1. Yeah, like when you're dodging cabbages. Can't use the same tile more than once in a row in hard mode. Top right, it's yours. Rouge Manic, you're going to pick up with the west pillar. Spec while heading
that was
east. We all head to the east. Here's only pick up with the east pillar. Spec while heading west. TK, it's yours. Spec while heading east.
Would I stam here? I don't think I did.
If you drop below 80 run, you can. It's not the end of the world. I think someone might not have gotten their spec off. Player 2
I
sec.
did not get mine off. I fucked it up.
Let's get it next time. Creature Maniac should be getting it. Really low quality specs. Tier spec. TK spec. We would go all in if it didn't die there.
clicked.
Range,
Oh,
prayer,
okay,
piety.
we're
Sip your sand few now. Sip your sand few up. Locks out poison for P2. Your tiles here. Let me get him. Don't poison yourself. Go ahead and walk around until it goes away. You get my pinky. These 4 tiles. What you want. You can put this thing on. Hit them when they turn blue. They'll be green then blue.
Oh shit, I'm dead.
I got you,
I'm
TK.
not-
Brew up 85 HP before you swing. Don't chance yourself. Here. That works. I keep a square movement going here next. Oh, I'll bounce. Oh, yeah, I did get bounce. GM, how are you doing? It adds. Brew up top brain. Recover. Whatever pattern you choose to use, I recommend using like a clockwise or counterclockwise one. That way you can easily tell what's coming next. Here next.
Hey, too early, I think.
Recover, brew up. 85 HP before you swing again. Brew up, then restore, then super combat. Little 118 check. Top right, you need to restore super combat. Brew up first, then restore. Lows. I'm gonna be sad he was a Scythe Lord. Good luck, realize, boys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for joining for some hard moves today. Hope we had a good time. Mage Piran. So you have 85 HP. Losley. Lux again. Oh my goodness. Deplux. Thanks for the follow. Thin Healthy Adult THA. Thanks for the follow. I see someone with 93 attack. Looks like they're taking care of that slowly. There we go. It's 118 again. Solving problems one swing at a time. Awesome. Hit your crabs. I mean, people make mistakes all the time. You saw me make a bunch of mistakes in the last hard mode session I did with Horse Lord and all of them. Don't sweat it. Mistakes happen. Ass, thank you so much for the sub. Clean tanking is what carries P3. That soundboard is brought to you by my wife. She chose a soundboard. Remember, when the crabs come out, you're going to be turning colors. When they're green, they will be blue next every time. When they turn blue, hit them with your Sang or Trident. Just do your best to tank. Stay out of lethal. Position on the side of Urza closest to webs. Running to webs next, running to webs next. Everyone's on. Swing in the middle. Sip your stem. If you're not 118, sip resource if super combat is needed. If you ever drop out of webs, just go ahead and brew up and restore. We're gonna off boss before 20. Let's go ahead and off. We got all people in not a great state. Time Roosh. Gonna do a couple.
Oh shit, my bad.
Off, off, off.
Yeah, I
I'm
didn't
just
mean to
trimming it
click.
down. I'm not using piety on these swings. I don't want to accidentally go below 20. Go into your quadrant, wherever you were during P2, Sod, Zarpus, etc. That's where you're going to be. Brew up, restore, super combat. Reticks between yellows.
Oh shit. Really? Where the hell was I? Fucking very. No? That's where I was.
Mistakes happen. Just try to make sure you go to the correct quadrant next. Looks like some people doubled up there. The ball's on you. You need to pass to a teammate. Check your chat box. If it's on you, you need to run to a teammate.
Oh. Sorry.
Make sure you're potted up when you drop your claw specs here.
Oh, the crab got me.
Make webs. Oh! Make sure you don't come into webs until it's completely finished. You can clear your teammates' webs, it's good. Ouch. See some bruise on the ground. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, under. 1 tick off. 2, under, attack. 2, under, attack. Under, attack. Just gonna tank it. Spit 2, under, attack. Get my stats back. Making webs. Swinging hard. 118. It's not going any worse than that. Just get every swing I can at 118 before I absolutely have to use supplies. Gives the best chance of pulling enough damage off before we get tested by another green ball. Want to learn how to pog tank like that? Exclamation mark learn pog. I'm off by a tick. Oh, I insta-start. I should have scythes. Whole point of doing that. Should be lethal. Wide webs. I brew up. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, under attack. Spin. 2, under attack. 2, under attack. I gotta swing hard here. Come on, spit. 2, under attack. Come on! Alright, there we go. I didn't have any way of dealing with the next ball. I didn't have enough supplies. So I had to die there. That was close.
Carry?
And we did not make time, unfortunately. But it is a first KC, I believe, for Tears. You always gotta give it a try. Oh boy. Any money. 750k could technically still get a pad on this, right?
802k? Not too bad.
Row is 2 go. I'm 11 hours, 20 minutes deep. I am just playing off muscle memory at this point. My brain is fried. So, good God. Oh, we almost forgot something important. Get back, get back, get back. Don't go back towards the entrance here. We're going to line up for a picture here. Mr. Tears only, first KC. Line up in the middle. We'll stand right here. Whoops, right here. It is picture time. Face the entrance, face the entrance. Pick your favorite emote. Lately, I've been enjoying the twerk emote. Let me go ahead and just... We gotta take the cape off, of course. There we go. Little bow, some flaps. TK is solemnly standing. Okay, he's dancing. He popped off there. All right, hard mode top completers. We'll say GZ at Tears. First HMT KC.